So in this video we are going to learn how to mass delete the data from the standard object. Few of the standard objects only we can delete, the mass delete option is available. So when we are working with the mass delete, first thing you have to log in on the Salesforce platform. You will come on this screen, then you need to go to the setup. You need to go to this setup, and once you click on the setup, on the left hand side you will be seeing this quick find area. So from this quick find area you need to search for the mass delete option. All right, click on this mass delete option. From this mass delete you will be seeing some of the objects like mass delete accounts, mass delete leads, activities, contacts, cases, solutions, products and reports. So these are the only option that you are going to delete from the Salesforce platform using mass delete as an admin. Okay, you cannot, so there is a note like you cannot delete the custom objects from the Salesforce platform using mass delete. So there are other alternatives, we will be coming to that in other video. Okay, but for now, with this standard out of the box feature, we can only delete objects which are listed here. So what are those? Accounts, leads, activities, contacts, cases, solutions, products and reports. These are the objects. So let's say if we need to delete some of the leads record, we are going to select this mass delete option, select on the mass delete option, and in this mass delete option now it is giving me 3 steps. Okay, so first step is review what will happen when you mass delete your leads. So this screen allows you to delete a list of leads from the salesforce.com. The following data will also be deleted: all activities associated with the leads. Once the data is deleted, it will be moved to the recycle bin. Then the step number 2 is recommendation prior to mass delete. So Salesforce is giving you a strong recommendation for you to run a report to archive your data before you continue to delete. So once you delete these data, you will not be able to get that data back, or basically like if you basically permanently delete these data, you're not going to get this data back. So make sure you, when you are doing something mass delete along with the permanent delete, make sure that you are storing the data backup somewhere else in the separate object. Okay, so it is strongly advised to request and receive a weekly export of your data before running mass delete. The weekly export service included with enterprise edition and available for an additional cost of professional edition. Alright, now let's come to the step number 3. Find leads that matches the following criteria. So which records do you want to delete? So if we don't select anything and if we click on search, it is going to bring all the lead records from the system. Okay, if I just click on the search button, it is going to return me all the lead records from the system. So here are the list of lead records which the system is returning. But let's say I want to fetch the records where the state and province is not equals null. Okay, so what you can do in this case is just select state and province, and here you have to select not equals, and here you can leave it as blank. So when state and province not equals to blank, it is going to select those records, and we will be seeing only these records which are having state and province not equals to null. Now if you need to delete all, you can just select on this check button and this checkbox, and it is going to select all the records. Or if in case you need to delete only few selected records, let's say these 3 records I need to delete, I can delete it directly. And there is one more option, that is permanently delete. So we know, like when we delete a record, it goes and sits into the recycle bin. But in case if you want the records to be permanently deleted from your system, then you need to go for this permanent delete option. You have to check this checkbox, and after checking this checkbox, when you are going to delete this option, it is going to delete it permanently from the Salesforce. All right, so unless and until you are sure like it has to be permanently deleted, then and only then you are going to check this checkbox, else you are not going to touch this. Okay, if you are not going to touch it and you are going to delete this, these records will go and sit into the recycle bin. And if in case if you want to get or restore it back from the recycle bin, you can just select it back and get it back to the database with the help of the restore option from your recycle bin. Alright, so for now what I'm going to do, let's delete these records. I'm not deleting permanently. James Tom or Tom James, Violet McLeod and Brenda McLeod, 3 records we are deleting. Let's delete this. So I've deleted these records, so I will be able to find this record now in the recycle bin. Go to the recycle bin and search for the record. So here Tom James, Violet McLeod and Brenda McLeod are the records, which is basically the other records which we have just deleted. So in case if you need to restore it back, just check this checkbox and restore it back. Okay, so it will help you to restore back if you are not selecting and going for the permanent delete option. The moment you delete something with the help of the mass delete with a permanent delete, it is not going to come in your recycle bin. Alright, so in case if you like this video, please do subscribe and like the video. Okay, so thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.